Howdy, I'm back with another update. And this update is a grand update, in a literal sense. You'll look at the camera, not at the screen. I've got the Busy Bee Grand phonograph. I believe it dates to about 1906. It's not playable currently because the reproducer head, let's see if I can get a good view of it on camera here. The needle right there, the screw, the top of the screw head is broken off. So I can't remove the needle and I can't adjust the screw. So I'm going to have to take it into a machinist shop and have that dealt with before I can use it. Also, the old felt. I have felt to replace it, but this I'm going to keep, even though it is junk. It's still original, so, or very likely original. But I just wanted to bring into focus this record player. I ended up, so it was originally priced at $350. It came with 19 records to be exact, and so my paycheck came in today. A lot more money than I expected I'd ever get in a single paycheck, but that's just pointing out that my current job, the new one that I have, is a lot better than any other job I've ever had. Anyways, I had enough to buy it outright, and so I went to the antique store to get it, and it just so happened that in the time that it took me to bike to my work, which is about 12 miles from my house, and bike back, and get the money to the bank and pull out the exact amount necessary to buy this, that another person in this town who also collects 78s and also likes the town history happened to buy it. I walked in the store, the antique store, and I seen his piece of paper on the counter, and I knew immediately that he likely bought it. Walked to the back, sure enough, it was gone. So I called him without confirming anything with the person at the counter, but I called him and I was like, I just got my paycheck in today and I was coming to buy that record player. And well, he says to me, well, you're a bit too late, but since I'm not so vested in the record player itself, but rather the records that came with it, I'll sell it to you for the price that I bought it for, including the tax. He gave me 7 records with it, so that's good. Out of the 19, I got 7, and all of them are the ones that I was particularly interested in to begin with, so that's grand, just like this is. And he gave it to me for $380, or well, $375. I gave him $380, he gave me 5 back. My mistake. Still, I managed to get it. I'm very happy about that, because I thought, well, when I realized that it wasn't at the antique store, I felt awfully defeated. I had just biked probably about 24 miles in the hopes of getting it, to find out it wasn't there. But I got it in the end, so here we are. It's great. And I got it for basically market value. And yeah, so when I get the screw taken out and needle is replaceable, because I do have another reproducer head of the Busy Bee fashion, I can just take that screw and use that for this one. And if I ever end up using that one, I can differentiate between the two if really necessary. But I don't think I'll ever get another Busy Bee phonograph because they are quite rare, only having been made between 1904 and 1909. And I don't know when they started doing disc phonographs, if they had done them from the beginning or later on, but I'll have to research that myself. Either way, very beautiful machine, very nice condition. So when it's playable, I will start recording Busy Bee records off of it. And I'm also thinking of trying to find out a way to make another notch like this one, place it on the other side so that I can play any type of record on here. But we'll see if that's even viable. I don't know. Guess I'll find out. But I got it, so that's the good news. And I'm quite happy about it. Turns out, though, that the 2 records of particular interest, which were 7-inch Busy Bee records, they play pretty well, but then they get to this part where they repeat. So, like, the line is damaged somewhere, the groove is damaged somewhere, so yeah, but no, I got it, so there's that. Alright, I don't think I'll have any updates for a while. Thanks for watching.